Talk about something very important when buying a secondhand bow that you probably didn't know. I cannot count all the hairs on my head, because there are none, how many times a customer has come in wanting to get a new bow set up, new to them, that they bought from a friend or eBay or whatever, all excited, and then they put it on my counter thinking I can set the bow to whatever draw length they need it to, and I can't. And it's not because I don't want to or because they didn't buy the bow from me. It's because the bow does not have what's called a rotating mod. And everyone just said, whoa, what? Rotating who? Huh? What? What's that? Exactly. So many eons ago, not really that long ago, 10, 12, 15 years ago, and even further back, all your bows were draw length specific, meaning you set the bow to a specific draw length, 27, 27 and a half, whatever, by swapping out a part. That part is either going to be a cam, the entire cam, or cams, multiple, two of them, or a mod, which means whoever bought that particular bow brand new from the pro shop probably had the bow set to their exact draw length, which means 5-10 years down the road, or however long it may be, when they resell that bow, they're probably not going to tell you, hey, you more than likely can't get the parts to change this draw length to whatever you need it to. And chances of you being the exact same draw length as that person who originally purchased the bow is possible, but it doesn't happen very often. Unfortunately, I've had to break a few hearts, including one today. A fella brought a bow in. It was an older bow tech, and he said, I just got this bow. I want it set up for me. I said, okay. Opened up the case, and I said, yee. He said, what's wrong with it? I said, well, unless you happen to be the same height and wingspan as the person you purchased this bow from, you're probably not gonna like it very much. I said, what do you mean? I just paid $400 for this bow. And when I told him it's not gonna work, I explained that this doesn't mean you can't shoot the bow. It just means it's not gonna be set up to your exact draw length, and that's pretty darn important when it comes to archery. Sure enough, we went in the back. Oh my, it's raining a lot. Dang, Mama Nature. We went in the back, he drew it back, and it was like 2 inches too short. I mean, he was stopping like out in front of his nose, and he's like, how's it look? I'm like a new bow. So obviously there's nothing wrong with purchasing secondhand bows, especially if they have a rotating mod. But the whole point of this video is to do just that. Make sure that whatever bow you're thinking about purchasing, do a little research on it and find out if you have to buy extra parts in order to change the draw length.